Chances are that you have seen the cornfields that dominate Ohio's farmlands, but you might not realize all that goes into growing corn. I am sure you all know that plants need water, sunlight, and air to grow, but that's not all they need. We are missing one important ingredient for growing healthy plants. Those important factors that are missing are the soils in which plants grow in and the nutrients plants use in order to grow big and strong. So what are nutrients? Nutrients are the chemicals that are mainly found in the soil, which plants absorb and use just like food. Plants need nutrients in order to grow just like us. The more nutrients plants get, the bigger they can grow. So where do these nutrients come from? You may have seen your neighbor walking around in their yard with one of these green machines. These are what many people use to spread nutrients found in fertilizers across their yard. But what happens if you have a really big yard, just like a farm? Well, farmers use these really big machines to help spread the fertilizers a lot quicker and a lot easier. However, they can cause some big problems too. Farmers want to make sure they get the biggest and the best corn possible, and to do that they often use too much fertilizer. This causes the extra nutrients that the plants did not want to wash away into nearby water systems. This causes big pollution problems, and these little green things called algae to fill the ponds. So how do we stop this? One way to prevent farms from using too much fertilizer in the future is by finding out the perfect amount of fertilizer to use in a lab, just like the one I worked in. This is done by giving one plant in the lab more fertilizer than another, so you can measure which one grew better. There's a catch though. Every other variable, like the amount of sunlight, air, and water used, have to be exactly the same for every other plant. If not, you don't know what caused the plant to grow bigger. If I told you the plant on the left used more fertilizer, but also got the proper amount of water, how would you know what caused the difference in growth? Was it the fertilizer, or was it the water? That is why it was really important that we made a rainfall simulator that would water each plant exactly the same. Now it's your turn. How would you build a rainfall simulator?